Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome. Rumor getting to us right now is that the Ooni of Ife has abandoned Dina and got his drivers and everyone to drive him to Akure where he went to meet Naomi. And they said when he met Naomi, he held Naomi and was asking Naomi amid tears if Naomi really, really loves him, that Naomi needs to answer him right now if Naomi still loves him. What happened? They said report got to the Ooni of Ife, allegedly that Olori Tobi's uncle has taken over the oil well in Port Harcourt. What happened now? Here is the story. What we are hearing, the rumor that came is that the company is new. They are trying to put structure in place. People are working and all of that. And Quinami was named the CEO. And Diola came back to Nigeria, and Diola has been in Port Harcourt working and going back to London and coming back because there are a lot of things she's still doing in London. Right now, they say Diola is shuttling between London and Canada because the man she's supposed to get married to is living in Canada. Now, once again, you need to understand that these are alleged information. I do not live in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. I am not related to them. I do not know anyone who is related to them, okay? So rumor has it also that now putting structure in place is been very, very rigorous for a lot of them, that even Olori Nami has been working so hard to ensure that things are done, but she goes and she comes back. Now they say they have the oil company comes with a very big estate for the workers, and a lot of workers that were sent from Ife and Lagos and all of that, they are already there, plus the ones that were employed from around the River State, okay? So now there are certain managerial positions that have not been taken over right now because they are still trying to enlist the people that they think are suitable to be there. So apparently information is leaking out from the company, and when Olori Toby gave birth to the children, we heard allegedly that the uncles have come, one has come before the other ones came again to meet Ooni of Ife, that now that they have new kids, they should make them part of the oil well. And they say one of these Toby's uncle happens to be a very educated, like very, very educated guy who is very well exposed, and the guy happens to be an engineer, okay? So we heard that allegedly we are hearing that a document was sent from the royal palace to the present director there in the company, stating that this Toby's uncle Deji has been made a manager to a certain, as in given a certain managerial position. And so because this man came to Port Harcourt with that letter and all of that, went straight to the company, they received him, they welcomed him and everything. And what they did also was to show him a place in the quarters, the places that are reserved for managers, gave him one place, and he's been going to work. Now, all this has happened without the consent of Olori Naomi, and Diola, who is supposed to be part of this. Diola had gone to the UK to take charge of some things, but because the letter came from the palace, usually all the letters that will come from the palace are the letters that they honor. They do know that nobody will bring this kind of letter from the palace and all of that. So normally they are not supposed to try and verify anything as long as it's coming from the palace. So they did everything. So they said that it was when Toby heard that Queen Naomi had threatened to relinquish the house in Akure, then Toby now flew from UK. I mean, relinquished the house in Lagos. They said, sorry, what am I saying? When Diola heard that Queen Naomi had threatened to relinquish the house in in Lagos, Diola spoke to Queen Naomi. Queen Naomi was crying the entire night. They said Diola had to buy a ticket to fly over to Lagos to meet with Queen Naomi and met with Queen Naomi, and she was very, very upset with Queen Naomi. And from there, she now went to Port Harcourt. That it was when she went to Port Harcourt, she saw what was happening in Port Harcourt and reverted back to the king. And when this information got from Diola to the king, they said the king was so upset, so angry. And it was then that they said he left dinner, um, um, uh, assembled his men, entourage, and all of that, and they drove to Akure, where he went to go and hold Queen Naomi to ask Queen Naomi if Queen Naomi loves him, if Queen Naomi still loves him, if Queen Naomi has the slightest iota of love for him. That the man was basically crying that he feels really bad that he does not know if there is any woman, any of these women who love him. It's almost as if everybody's just about what he has, what they can get, and all of that. That what is this? This is exactly what he is hearing, and this is the reason why he was very upset with Queen Naomi, telling Queen Naomi needs to be fair and take care of the company, remembering that this is for Tadenikawo's future, that he invested so much, he spent so much, he gave up everything just because he wants to secure the future of his first son. And if you know the Ooni of Ife is a man who's very thoughtful of his children. Look at Diola. Diola went to the best schools in the world. Diola lacks nothing. Even though Diola is a girl that is so well brought up. If you even see Diola on social media, you will never know that Diola is the daughter of Ojaja II. She never fronts it. You will see some girls at Diola's age, they'll be everywhere. My father or Jaja, my this, and that. We have seen it happen now. Look at that big brother boy that is always my papa this, my papa that, my father this, my father that. Diola is not like that. Diola is so well brought up. Diola is a very modest woman, and she doesn't really care if you know where the family she comes from or not, and all of that. But now they say when Diolana, Ooni of Ife takes care of his children, okay? I can tell you now that you see these children that Toby gave birth to. Those children, they are made for life. Toby herself is made for life. That is the truth about it. Because Ooni of Ife is a good man. He is a great man. He is a responsible man. He is a responsible father. Even though we heard before that he was not part of Diola early years, he explained that the reason is because he wasn't sure he would be able to take care of her at the time. Okay, Ooni of Ife, we know how many times we have heard that they have pushed Ooni of Ife to collect Tadenikawo. He didn't do that because he believed that Queen Naomi is in a better place to take care of Tadenikawo. Children should not be taken away from their mothers when they are very young. And so this is what has been going on. What we are hearing allegedly is that there is this Toby thing that the uncle is there, that Ooni was so upset. Ooni was so upset that for the longest of time Ooni has never been that upset, and he just drove straight to Akure. They took him straight to Akure because he needed to cool off. He needed to, kind of process what was going on. And at that time, they said he cried so much because he was trying to ask Queen Naomi if Queen Naomi loves him. That it does seem as if everyone who comes around him is coming for what they can get for him. But what do you expect? What? Yeah, that is the truth. Maybe not, because you can never tell who loves and who does not truly love. Okay, and so that is what has been going on. That is what we are hearing is going on in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Dela Ram. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the south. It's still on the royals. Happy New Week to you and happy Easter to you. I pray that God will bless you and bless you and bless you and bless you. I appreciate you guys. I love you, Dela. Right, you're right here in my heart. I love you so much. If you're here to subscribe to this channel, kindly go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and do not forget to turn on the notification, please, and do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. So as we are hearing, if this information we are hearing is the truth, if it is true, because I've told you these are all alleged information. I am not related to these people. I do not live in the palace with them. Okay, I just get this information and I bring it here. Okay, and so I owe you honesty to tell you that look, these are not first-hand information. I'm not there reporting like, okay, this is what is happening here and all of that. Just gather all the information on social media and bring bring here to you that Olori Toby's uncle is right there in the company in Port Harcourt. And two times they say they have met with the Ooni of Ife to try and make the children part of the company, and Ooni of Ife decline. And these people have taken it. They say that even the kingdom of God suffered violence, and only the violent take it by force. So right now, everybody is taking everything by force, and I'm glad that Naomi is standing up right now to take things by force. She needs to stand up if she wants her husband. The good thing, the important thing is that her husband is on her side. If that is what she wants, listen, if that is what she really wants, because we might just sit here and assume we don't know her heart. Nami is a great woman. She deserves the best things of life. And God has blessed her with everything, royalty, love from her husband. There's nothing God can do for you than to give you, to put you right there in a man's heart, a man that you truly want to be with. And God puts you right there. That's the finest thing that can happen to you. God has blessed her. So she also needs to fight for what she wants, if that is exactly what she wants. Okay, they said that Oni has been very, very upset over this development, that this man just went there and they want to take this thing by force from Olori Naomi. And so he had to go to Olori Naomi to find out if Naomi, at least if one woman truly loved him. And they say he was doing this amidst fears. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.